Where do you think that tools like yourself will help serve as sort of a lift for your small companies? And because I'm actually thinking that for this, obviously, can work with any size company, but where do you think you guys help serve companies of small and medium sizes to improve their ability to, make more money off of their traffic and then not have to worry about like hiring out like multiple marketing people and whatnot? Where do you like, because I think your type of company, you stack a couple of those together, you can help really bridge the gap between needing to make that next hire.
Yeah, I mean, I think actually the entry points for smaller businesses or like early stage businesses to show up, get your brand to show up in these channels on the different LLM platforms. There's actually like a pretty low barrier to entry, whereas in the past with SEO, the barrier to entry there was pretty high, just because everyone's competing for 10 blue links. But an interesting thing about what we're seeing with the way consumers and people use these products is that they have much longer long tail prompts, and the LLMs themselves are really good at going and finding information from the like exact piece of information from a long tail prompt, crawling the web and extracting and pulling it back to the user versus a keyword on Google. You're going to get like the pages with the highest authority, but not necessarily like get the like direct answer that you're looking for. And so I like to call this like the long tail of search or prompt, where like if you actually create content around those really long tail prompts, in the past, as a small business, you probably wouldn't have gotten visibility on a search engine like Google. But now you're able to, the LLMs are able to suss out the people who have that intent and actually like surface your content to them. And it doesn't, and you can compete with like the larger companies who have like a really strong SEO authority and footprint. And so it's almost like if you build the content, they kind of will come, like Field of Dreams. But you still need to have like, you still need to think about what people are actually searching for and making sure your product is actually solving for like a core pain point. But if you create this long tail content, there's a higher chance that like you'll get seen, you'll have less traffic, but higher conversions, kind of like we were talking about before.